G'day everyone, this is Mike, and today I'm going to be bringing you number 5 of the series of mine, which is the top 10 Wubbed replays in Command & Conquer history as according to GameReplays.org replay database. And number 5 belongs to Rom Scorpion versus Banger 1, and titled The Most Epic Game Ever, period. Actually made popular back in 2007, September 7th, and on 92 Wubbs, 10 behind my previous cast of Apollo is back versus Crash Brain. So let's get straight into this. This is a screen mirror with Rom Scorpion on the right and D-Banger, Banger 1 on the left. So it looks like it's going to be a screen mirror on Tournament Rift, and we'll see how these guys play it out. This is on patch 1.08, which means that... Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just looking it up, so we'll just get straight back into this. I've just got the balance changes here. It says Harvester's carrying capacity reduced by 42% to 1,400 credits of green crystals and 2,800 credits of blue crystals. Gathering cycle sped up by 8 seconds. Overall rate of income reduced by approximately a third, so approximately 35%, they say. So... yeah, that's the thing. So income rates are higher in this one. Remember, decreasing the overall income rate is not the same as increasing by 35%. It's different. So just that for the future. Looks like we're going to be seeing a Foundry expansion here coming out of our orange screen player. And he's going to be scouting. Oh, not going to be scouting. Going to be sending a simulator up top. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a same thing come out of Banger. So Scorpion obviously going to get there first. And it's going to be an interesting little battle. We're going to be seeing most likely Devourer tanks, just because it's so good for these skirmishes around Tiberium fields. Devourers do chunk through Seekers, so it's going to be the first one to get those Devourers out will win the battle. I do believe the simulator still coming up top, and it looks like Banger has actually decided to put an expansion and down in the south, so he's going to be a bit behind with his aggression in the middle. As you can see, already with 3 Tiberium refineries up. So it looks like we're going to be seeing that a simulator is going to not make it, but forcing Scorpion to sell that off. Scorpion putting his own portal down, and he is going to be lifting that up. Sorry, Banger's going to be lifting his MCV up because of Scorpion's portal. And it looks like it's just going to be a war of buzzer hives and portals at the moment. As we're going to look down here, Buzzer's just chilling. And there's a simulator going to be sneaking up. Got to make sure we see that. Looks like we're going to be having a photon cannon being put down as well. And lots of buzzer hives. That's a bad time to go out of power. Back on. And looks like this engineer is going to sneak in, taking out the extractor. Would rather have... put that on the Foundry, just because that it seems to be, oh, watch out. It looks like not paying attention over here. Scorpion was the portal put down by Banger, able to take out the drone platform of Scorpions. So 2 Scorpions, 2 drone platforms and a crane out for Banger. So he's going to have twice the amount of base defenses being able to queue up. And unfortunately, I think Scorpion just got a bit greedy there, decided to place 3 refineries down before another war factory or portals. So I don't think that was the best idea. I didn't think he thought that Banger was going to be so aggressive, but it's going to be Buzzer Hives versus Buzzers versus Buzzers, with the Disintegrators trying to take out all the rest of Scorpion's base there. And looks like using the ground control here from this refinery that Scorpion captured, putting down a portal and actually capturing the foundry. So he got one of his build queue backs, but unfortunately he is not going to be able to... sorry, just a bit distracted there. That warp sphere changed hands 3 times. But he's not going to be able to build base defenses, but it doesn't really matter now, all things considering. That foundry was sold off. That refinery still there, but not going to be doing much at all. A new drone platform going to be coming out here from Scorpion. Tib spikes, each one taken by their respective sides. Tiberium spikes at the bottom of the map, not taken yet. But these 3 power plants still chilling here. And that buzzer whittling away at that harvester. As we look back into the middle, it just looks like those double defensive build queues here from our green screen player. Just going to be too much, but unfortunately goes out of power. But what? Whoa, what is this? Sorry that I missed that. 1 drone platform, 2 drone platforms, 3 drone platforms, 4 drone platforms. Here from Scorpion with a 5th build queue from the crane. From the foundry as it's called. But it looks like we're going to be seeing a Seeker spam coming out here from, and that's a good status chamber there. Going to be holding that assault for a little bit, catching 7 Seekers. And looks like we're just going to be seeing Seeker on Seekers at the moment. Double warp sphere dropped. And looks like this drone, that drone platform's not going to go south. Still hasn't deployed that drone platform. Nerve center going down, so we may see Devouras coming out. And just using these extra build queue now to deploy as many photon cannons as possible. Going to be trying to push back these Seekers. And unfortunately the AoE damage from the Seekers doing a bit of damage while the buzzers actually target the Seekers. So a bit of friendly fire going on here. And there's a lot of plasma discs going around between the Seekers and the photon cannons. So we'll see who comes out on top as we just scoot around the map. Looks like 3 harvesters on that. Buzzer slowly whittling away at that. And not much going on here. That drone platform still not deployed, unfortunately. Really could make use of that time for putting that down to the southern base. But looks like Scorpion's taking the initiative and moved one of his drone platforms into the middle, so he's going to get a steady acceleration of income from the blue field. And it looks like Scorpion's Seekers are doing the work. And ooh, what was that? I think a simulator just snuck in there. I don't know how that wasn't targeted. But a lot of Seekers and a lot of photon cannons being deployed, but not going to do much against the disintegrators. The disintegrators rip through the Seekers like nothing else. Should be seeing a few buzzer hives being dropped, but there are so many disintegrator squads coming. As I'm getting pings all over the shop, that buzzer still doing its work, and that blue field all cleaned up. So we're looking to see a huge influx of cash coming out of our orange screen player, but he's going to lose the middle. He's going to have to sacrifice that just due to... Oh, no, wait. Scratch that. By capturing that drone platform again. So Scorpion now with... But no, it's going to be captured straight back. So many simulators in this game, but I think Scorpion just should shut up shop, sell everything off, and try and rebuild back at his base. So we're doing our rounds again. Nothing much going on around here. Blue field completely dry. That drone platform still sitting up here. I don't know what it's doing. Really could have moved down here and dropped a refinery. That would have been fantastic. That would have made the transition into what do you call it? In from losing this, but he's not going to be going back. Scorpion capturing another one of Banger's. Why do I keep on forgetting names today? Off Banger's drone platform. Storm Column being put down, going to be doing significant damage, and unfortunately, yeah, that will get taken down. Just too much DPS. Will it be taken down? Yes, it will. Obviously, the storm still stays for a few seconds. And Tripod's coming out, so these Seekers are going to be melting if Scorpion is able to put out a few Tripods. Tripod going down, but this Assimilator could pick it right back up, and looks like he's going to. He will, so Scorpion deciding to sell off all the northern structures here, but Banger has turned this around due to the fact he caught that, he captured that Tripod, so Scorpion is going to have to be back. Wow, my League of Legends terminology is coming. He's going to have to forfeit this middle base. Please don't crucify me for that. But finally he's moved his drone platform down. No, wrong drone platform. He's had this the entire game. What are you doing, Scorpion? But 2 refineries down here. And that buzzer is doing some work on that Tiberium Spike. I don't know how long he's been there for. Banger has captured another one of Scorpion's Warp Spheres. And he's just going to be capturing everything. And a drone, stray drone platform. What are you doing, son? Being caught out, giving a double veterinated to that Seeker straight up. Oh no. Mothership coming out. What is it going to do? It's going to fire on its own signal transmitter. And will it go down? No. Unfortunately, the bug. Oh no. What happens if you guys didn't know with the mothership? The mothership bugs after it goes down to half health. If it passes half health and it's in charging mode, it actually resets the timer. So that is devastating there for Rom Scorpion. He doesn't have a lot of plays left. He's just got these 2 Tiberium refineries down on the south. And these harvesters have harvested the entire thing on 1 refinery. That's impressive. There are a lot of Seeker tanks coming here, so it's just going to be straight up Seeker spam with that 1 supporting Tripod. But I don't see how Scorpion can come back from this. He's had way too many AFK drone platforms. So that's a lot of Seeker tanks, but yeah, there's not much. It looks like he's going to be double pumping out these Tripods, but unless he gets one hell of a phase, he's not going to do much. These Storm Columns going to be dropped quick smart from these Seekers, not doing too much damage at all to them. There's just way too much DPS there. These annihilated Tripods will get focused down pretty quickly. Not going to be doing much at all. But 1 goes down, and the second's going to go down in a short while. And I really don't think there's anything else that Scorpion can do at the moment. It's pretty much locked in for... that's cute how the Tiberium just goes around that portal. But it looks like it's locked in for Mr... Oh, nuts, I forgot his name. Mr. Banger. That's it. Banger. How can you forget that? But it looks like this drone platform is being left there out of common courtesy. By Storm Columns being placed again, probably not the best place to put that. More vulnerable at the front, probably a little bit more secure in behind some of the war factories. So the warp spheres. But there's not much you can do. Oh, there's a drone platform here. It's going to be put down and taken back up again. Where are you going, son? But there's a lot of Seekers. I don't know why Mr. Banger is stalling. Doesn't make much sense. Looks like these assimilators are going to come down south to pick up these Tripods. Seems the only reasonable explanation for that. This drone platform is going walkabouts. Don't know why the Seekers aren't attacking it at the moment. But that buzzer has been at it for days. Storm Column being dropped here from Scorpion going to be taking out those assimilators, the Gunwalker. But unfortunately... Oh, no, he doesn't decide to go for the tripod. He rather try and go balls to the wall and go for the drone platform. But unfortunately, the Storm Column does redirect its fire towards the assimilator. This drone ship is going to go down very quickly. So we've got a heroic Seeker in there somewhere. There she is. But I don't see why he's stalling so much. He can literally just run straight through and maybe not anymore. He could. He could have. But now all these tripods are up. I don't know what's going to happen. Sorry about that. Don't know what's going to happen. The Seekers, even though they are numerous, are very squishy against the tripods, especially one with this amount of force. So it will be very interesting to see how the outcome of this game goes. But of course, having the advantage of this middle green field is good, but he needs to be putting down some refineries there if he's going to make use of any of it. He's been on like just a few harvesters the entire game. He never really has developed his economy too well, but it looks like we're seeing some harvesters pop out of this warp sphere, so some refineries should pop up very shortly. And it looks like he's going to be moving out here, deciding not to go for the top where he could have easily shut down. Oh no, he is going to change his mind and go to the top. These tripods are lined up in a nice formation, but not being regarded, this top side is not good. And all this power going down, so Scorpion's going to be without power, and thus the storm columns are not going to be functioning too well, if not at all. So it looks like, where are these tripods going? Looks like the tripods are going to go for a base race, just going to go straight across. But oh, here we go. Drone platform is going to be get picked up and going to be moving across. Looks like to the bottom of the map. I would rather see it. I'd rather see it like here, but I guess. Oh, another drone platform. Watch out. Down here. Oh, this one must have. Oh no, that one was killed there. So it's interesting to see this one. Both Tiberium spikes been picked up. So that's equal to half a harvester, I do believe. No, full harvester. Because the harvester brings in 50 per minute. Actually, that's on the new one. As for the old one, I'm not too sure. But it looks like this drone ship is going to go into the bottom corner. And these tripods, looks like they are going to be flanking. A whole lot of buzzer swarm for the disintegrators to counter them. So the disintegrators aren't going to be doing much against all these tripods, and these tripods tearing through this base. Seekers and disintegrators going to be trying to take out Scorpion's expansion down here. Good status chamber. Immobilizing a lot of units there. But it looks like that's a lot of disintegrators. Looks like Banger is going to be spamming some disintegrators, I think. I think that's what he's doing. But he's going to be regrouping at this middle expansion. Don't know what these tripods are going to do. But that's a lot of disintegrators and a lot of seekers and a lot of buzzers, to be honest. It's going to be buzzer wars. Depending on which buzzers come out on top will determine the outcome of this game, because if Scorpion's buzzers prevail, then there is going to be nothing to... Oh my goodness. Probably could have done a lot more damage if he had saved that for the middle of the fight. But unfortunately, he did not. So those buzzers are going to be focused down a lot sooner than he would have liked. So he's going to be retreating back into the middle of his base. Signal transmitter has gone up, so we actually may see... Oh no. Mothership. What is it going to be doing? It's going to be firing on the signal transmitter. Oh my goodness, he's going to be taking out the entire thing. Will the glitch happen again? Yes, it will! Oh no, the glitch. Probably like half a second before it was going to fire. That would have been disastrous for all these units, man. That would have killed. Oh, I can imagine Scorpion one too many times. That has happened to me, and I can just imagine Scorpion going half a second. All I needed was half a second. But it looks like these tripods are going to be coming up top, and no drone platform, so he can't just pick up and move. And unfortunately, he's got the drone platform in the bottom right-hand corner. So it looks like, what are you doing? Just go forward. Just go forward and destroy the base. It looks like he's just going to spam as many disintegrators as possible. But he can't because there's so many buzzers of Scorpions. So it's going to be useless. These Seekers are going to try and come up to the top. What a match. Looks like these tripods are going to be rolling straight through on a move, aggressive stance. And it looks like he's going to be taking out the last power plant. And Banger has been defeated. What a game. What a game. Oh, wow. Look at that. Just Banger. Just completely crushing Scorpion the entire match. But actually, I'll say that in a different way. Banger seemed to have had control of the match. He made a few mistakes. For example, not taking that middle field as quickly as he could. There is no point in staying on a low tier and not attacking. You have to press the advantage of the high numbers of units, but he didn't do that, and Scorpion just took the blue and just steamrolled ahead, got out his tripods, and basically just played the game better, just outsmarted Banger. So fantastic game, worthy of the number 5 spot. And next, I'm not too sure. I have to check. Our next game is going to be between Viotti and Pillbots. So that should be fantastic. And that will be number 6. So that game rounds out our top 5. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next game. Catch up.